And of course, I want to salute the world's all-time greatest pinch hitter, Senator Chris Dodd, for his for his truly extraordinary leadership in getting us over the finish line. When Chris said the other day, we're gonna finish this thing, and at 10 o'clock in the morning we're going to have a vote, I have to admit I saw some eyes rolling, but he did it. And again, I just want to thank Chris Dodd for his great leadership and for getting us over this finish line, for all of your help in supporting us in this effort. We've set the standard. We got to pass the committee. Let's get it through the Senate. Let's get it through the House, and let's get this on President Obama's desk in October for a presidential signing.
And to Senator Dodd, who stepped in as the chairman with multiple responsibilities within this institution. Being a chairman means that you're the master of a process, parliamentary procedure, how to move amendments, all of the tactical kinds of things. But he did more than that. He was a leader. And a leader creates a state of mind. And the state of mind that Chris Dodd created was, number one, let's act like Americans rather than Democrats and Republicans. Because when you're sick, those cancer cells aren't red cells. They aren't blue cells. They're cancer cells. So that we needed to act like Americans and check our party hats at the door. He tried to do that with great civility, with enormous competence, and with the type of grace and verve that I think is called for. So we thank him for that.
I'd like to thank the Help Committee for the courage of their convictions and the vision of a reform that will provide security for all Americans. So thank you so much.
The first call I made yesterday was to the cell phone of a very, very dear and special friend. I thanked him for what he had done, for the leadership he had shown, for the leadership especially in these past 2 weeks. And I congratulate him on the accomplishment that only he can understand happened at all as a result of the work done by his committee. Chris Dodd has been a phenomenal, phenomenal leader. I have been proud to call him my friend, but I have never been more proud to call him our chairman than I have today. When he took the assignment, he decided to do two things. One, he wasn't going to let the committee fail. And two, he was going to make sure that we honor Senator Kennedy's commitment to incorporate good ideas from every perspective. He more than lived up to those commitments. He led the committee through 13 markup sessions, 54 hours, 287 amendments. He gave every senator on the committee a platform to be heard and worked to accept 161 Republican amendments on issues from long-term care to end-of-life care. And he would tell you that the bill, as he has this morning, that the bill is better for it. It's our good fortune that we've had his leadership. What does this bill offer families? Stability and insurance you can't lose. Under this bill, if you can't afford insurance, you'll help you pay for the premiums. If you hit a rough patch, you'll get help to maintain the coverage that you couldn't otherwise get. Under this bill, if you get sick or have an accident, your insurance company will be barred from raising premiums to put coverage out of reach or denying benefits like so many of them do today. If you work for a small business employer that can't afford to buy you insurance, your employer will help you buy coverage. It employs the power of competition and modernization to drive down costs for families, governments, and business. That is what the American people are looking for and deserve.